I offer prayers and greetings to all St. Gerard parishioners and friends who are gathered with me for this video. I want to offer a brief reflection on the gospel for today's Mass. It's from John chapter 5. In that gospel passage we hear these words, and I quote, "Now there is in Jerusalem at the sheep gate a pool called in Hebrew Bethesda, with 5 porticos. In these lay a large number of ill, blind, lame, and crippled. One man was there who had been ill for 38 years. When Jesus saw him lying there and knew that he had been ill for a long time, he said to him, 'Do you want to be well?' The sick man answered him, 'Sir, I have no one to put me into the pool when the water is stirred up. While I am on my way, someone else gets down there before me.'" End of quote. Jesus said to him, "Rise, take up your mat, and walk." Like the man in the gospel who waited 38 years to be healed, there are many people waiting for someone to help them into the pool of God's healing. Those waiting for someone to cast aside their mats so they can walk. It may be a family member longing to be listened to, or an isolated neighbor longing for a visit. It could be a son or daughter hoping to be read to or played with, or a grieving co-worker wanting but for a word of hope. As the hands and feet and heart of Jesus in our time and place, let us choose to notice them and extend our hand and heart to the struggling in our midst. In particular, during these challenging times when many of us are stressed, uncertain, and even afraid, let us not be so lost in our own concerns that we fail to pay attention to those around us who are overwhelmed, alone, and burdened. Even when he was tired, busy, and overextended, Jesus never failed to notice another in their need, and was ever ready to respond with compassion, healing, and hope. Who in your world and mine has been long waiting to be bathed in the pool of God's love and mercy? Today, not tomorrow or the next day, but today, let us notice and respond. May they meet the compassion and love of Jesus in you and me. May they be washed in the pool of God's mercy and love because of the Christ Jesus that met in you and me. May God bless you and all you love.